See you later, man. Tease party, people. 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 See you later, man.
Peace, party people. Welcome to the podcast where we intend to make the love for hip hop great again, celebrate the power and unity of hip hop. I'm your host, Mark the Art itself, here to bring you the illest tracks, the dopest interviews, and of course, the stories that make our culture shine. But before we dive into today's episode, y'all already know what time it is, man. Hit that button, subscribe, follow me. Let's get this channel popping. Let's grow together. You know what I mean? Inform each other. Let's do this. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, my peace, my party, my people, I'm in the presence of a young man who hails from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, man.
And, he's, to me, he's one of those MCs that, like I talk about all the time, man. He holds something special with that boom bap. That thing I grew up with. You understand what I'm saying? So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, El Camino. Yeah. It's good to have you here, man.
I'm happy to be here,
man. It is a blessing to have you here. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
Man, it's a beautiful city, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
get close to the mic. Pull the mic to you.
Nah, it's a beautiful city, man. It's a little chilly out.
Yeah, and what's crazy is last week we had a day where it was like 70 degrees, and then by lunch, by 12 noon, it got to like 40 degrees, then it started raining. So welcome to Virginia.
Man, do that shit. Yo, you know what's crazy? That shit do that everywhere now. I feel like Buffalo do the same thing.
Yeah, so it's definitely something going on, right?
Yeah, it's some weird shit going on.
Yeah, man. So, man, let's dive right into this thing, man. You're here in Virginia to do your 1-2 this evening.
Yeah,
you
man,
know,
it's gonna be a good night.
That's what's up. Okay. All right, we're gonna dive into that. Let me for my listeners and my viewers who are not tapped in with El Camino, give us a spill, man. Give me a spill of who you are, what you represent.
I'm an artist, man. I'm art. I like, I just love music, bro. Like this really I feel like since day one, this always been my thing that I've done. At first, I played instruments. You know what I'm saying? Originally, I'm just like a musician. Like I played the drums. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of just come from that, and church too, because like gospel and other things, like they kind of like and blues and shit like that.
Yeah.
My grandmother and stuff like that. It's just stuff that I heard. So
Shout out to the grandmothers out there.
I'm always chasing that sound, like or that feeling.
Right.
Like that, my grandmother in the dining room with the music playing. Like,
love it, man. Ain't nothing like a grandma.
Man, it's like they give you your soul. People don't know that you get your soul from your grandmother.
That's it. That's it, dog.
You're fortunate you might get it from your grandfather too, but it's really from your grandmother.
That nurturer.
Bro.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Since, man, I guess over the last few years, man, Buffalo has become seriously heavy in hip hop.
Yeah.
What was it like for you growing up and you left Buffalo too?
Yeah.
You left Buffalo. What was it like growing up, man, in Buffalo when you seemed like many miles away from the city, the mecca of hip hop? You know what I mean? What was it like in hip hop and you early on before you got into it? What was the scene
really
like?
Just was like an outsider looking in. Because I was a kid, really. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm saying, my mom and like they tried to like kind of like limit to me to what I was seeing and hearing to the extent as far as they could.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But You know, music was everywhere, bro.
Right.
And around that time, Jay-Z was looking so raw.
Hove
was always raw.
Hove, yeah.
That's all. As long as I can go back, as long as I'm a kid, because I was a kid,
Right.
and I used to see Jay-Z.
Okay.
Like, he was the coolest nigga. Like, you would see, like, you remember, like, watching, like BET and shit like that? Every now and then the Jay-Z joint to come on there.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, I was looking forward to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know who also had those cool videos and shit that was, like, I think it might have been Ludacris, maybe?
Okay.
His videos.
Yeah.
And he was one of the people like with the craziest first visuals and shit like that.
Him and Missy Elliott, she had a whole
Missy
bunch
Elliott
of
was dope too.
Yeah, she had a lot of different
she
visual
was fucking
things.
Dope, bro.
Yeah.
She around that time when I was a kid, it's like that shit was fascinating to me. Like it still is, but then it was like something like it's like what the fuck? Like it's just these people is doing music and they like acting out in the music like, movies. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe that as a kid seeing that is just like inspiring or just fascinating me to the point where like I want to be just like them.
I want to do that.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope, man. And that's what's up. Describe your sound, man. Describe your sound and your style in your own words.
My style, listen, man. This is gospel, also, and I'm preaching at the same time. It's like if you ever went to a church, you know how like when the pastor get to preaching and he start using it like maybe like singing this, like preaching in a certain pitch or tone, and then the musicians start playing behind them, like just follow. That's what this is.
Okay.
You
You're on your pulpit, you getting busy.
Preaching, and it got the music playing behind me.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know how they get the shouting at the end,
Yes.
they get the hooting
Yes.
and hollering? That's what this shit is. Man.
Okay.
This is hooting and hollering.
Right.
But it's like I'm speaking like how they is. It's like I'm just, articulating it in my own way, in my own form. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Which artists or artists, or life experiences have shaped your musical DNA? Like we talk about the gospel, we talk about growing up with grandmothers, nurturing you and having that part of you. As far as the music, growing up, we spoke on Jay and everything, but who was it in like in that fabric of the DNA? It's like, yo, you know what? When I hit that mic, because we all have to have someone that was just be like, I want to do what he doing or she's doing, but this how I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be better at that.
Man, I want to still like just go say it's Hove because that's really I admire. Like it wasn't really like. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, I was young, so it was like I would hear other stuff too that would inspire me to just want to do it. Like because around that time I was young, so even Lil Bow Wow used to inspire me when I was a kid.
That's
bro.
what's up.
But the thing, he
That's
probably
what's
like
up.
the same age, a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
So it's like this is stuff that I would see. Like he from like Ohio or some shit. Like that.
Ohio, and he's been into. He was getting busy
I'm not gonna
around
lie.
6
I'm
years
not gonna lie to
old.
you, bro. Even Jermaine Dupri was raw at the time because it's like he had songs with Jay-Z and he was like doing his thing like on the CEO tip. So it's like I was just.
And that was the beauty of music. That mid '90s, early 2000s, you had a plethora of musicians, and I could see where
like
you're coming
said,
from.
Missy Elliott, like she was a whole different type of artist, bro. She was nice. You know who really was raw, bro? The Brat.
She was.
No, I'm talking like really raw though.
No, she
like,
was
her like before she started like maybe like getting all of like the class like the hits joints probably she had. Like, she was really like a crazy lyricist, bro. Like it's to the point where I'm looking at like I was listening to some shit and I'm just sitting there thinking in my head like, did she write this shit?
yeah.
Like
she had a run.
Like
she had a run.
She was nice, bro. Like
yeah.
Before like she was like just going like doing all this like her underground shit before like when the Brat was like
just raw, just raw talent.
Was, she was still on girl mode at this moment. Yeah. Back then, like so it's like so that's what like she was crazy since then, bro.
Right. Okay. So let's talk about your brothers, man. Let's talk about your affiliation with Griselda, and once you get finished that, man, tell me more about the Black Soprano family. I'm interested in that, brother.
Black Soprano family, man. Yeah. We just bros, man. Just figuring it out together, putting it together, how we put it together, when we put it together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own thing that they doing. Like, some I'm focusing on like building, like making my one project right now. Like,
Okay.
I'm known for just like doing multiple like projects at once and shit. I'm like focused on one thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Rick, I'm pretty sure Rick like putting his albums together and shit like that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So do your guys like, okay, and I'm just going off with like when I listen to the brothers and majority of the hip hop groups, you write something, that person writes something, he spit it, then you hear, you be like, I gotta go back to the lab, or he be like, I gotta go back to the lab because El Camino's verse is crazy. Y'all challenge each other like that?
Nah, bro. Honestly, we are cocky sons of bitches, bro. Like,
We
when we write some shit, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Nigga, we don't do me like I don't think that. We
Okay.
Like that. I feel like we just, man.
You
We are
write
confident in ourselves,
Right,
bro. Like
right.
it's like really like a boxing match, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas ain't about to say, bro, dinner knock me out. Shit.
Right,
Let me
right.
go, let me get back right.
Right.
Niggas ain't saying that.
You just coming with
Niggas
just,
coming with their shit.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
What's has being with Griselda elevated your career?
Hell yeah. Like shit. Hell yeah. Shit. Niggas ain't know who the fuck I was before this shit.
Right. But before you got with him, you was dropping stuff though.
I was dropping shit, but
Yeah.
like in the town, like of course in my city, like
Right.
people knew me and shit like that.
Right.
But nobody outside of the city, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
So, damn.
That's a good segue into my
You might have
next.
came away. You might have came across one fan on YouTube. They be like, "Yo, I'm in Ghana."
Right.
Like somebody that just stumbled across it,
Mhm.
like just randomly. But it's like the chances of that was slim back.
Slim. Okay. So that was a good segue into my next question, man. I was gonna ask you, what makes Buffalo sound different from other hip hop regions? You know? Griselda.
That's really like it's really a style of rap. Like
Mm-hmm. It's gritty.
it's like its own genre, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like niggas don't just be like. It's not saying we just thinking of like just the most dirtiest, grimiest shit to say, but it's like when you talk about the harsh realities of what the fuck going on and what didn't happen, you don't really try to sprinkle no glitter on it to make it sound like
Telling
more
the truth.
pleasant for people to
Right.
hear it. Like if
Right.
it sound like that, that's just how it sound.
And that goes back to what you said about being a pastor, being a preacher when you're on the
Right.
microphone. They don't cut no corners.
Man, the
They
good
telling-
pastors don't.
They're telling you the truth.
Yeah.
If the book said that's what it is, that's how I'm giving it to you.
Man, I've been in the church one time. Pastor was keeping it so real, man. He just slipped up and cussed, and we like, damn right.
Right. He kept it real.
He kept it so real. We didn't. We like, he ain't lied. Like,
Right.
man. So
Yeah. In your opinion, do you feel like Buffalo is getting their respect?
yeah, hell yeah,
I think so
Hell
too.
yeah.
With what y'all
Especially
got
like-
going on, man.
yeah. And like, I ain't
Benny.
gonna lie, our football team ain't that bad.
Oh no, yeah. Shout out to
Man, shout out to them Bills.
Josh Allen and all the boys, man.
So,
Yeah.
It's about time they start to show their ass though, because we been showing our ass.
Right. Yeah, y'all been showing y'all it's time for the football team to
Yeah,
catch
yeah.
up. All right, that's
Yeah.
cool. It's a different type of weather up there in Buffalo, New York too.
Yeah, it feel like this though right now.
Okay.
Outside.
Yeah.
It ain't too cold.
Okay.
It's how it feel.
Okay. All right, that's what it is. So a lot of my listeners, man, they are intrigued by the process of making music. Like I've had a lot of my followers DM me, hey man, next time you have a DJ up there, can you tell us, get him to go through his process of, how he mixed this and how, so I'm leading into saying, do you have a special process of when you putting a song together?
It's my process, bro. Like you got to think, I wrote so many songs, bro.
Mhm.
It's like naturally you're gonna have like your format that you probably just naturally go with without even knowing.
Does
Know
the
what I'm
beat
saying?
does the beat influence you?
The beat is everything.
Beat
You
is
know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Mhm.
The beat is everything. Like some people, they'll tell you like just rap on anything they play or just like
Mhm.
rap anything. Cause sometimes you could do that to just like sharpen your blade. You
Right.
You might want to just be sharpening up, but go with shit that speaks to you. To where it's like you just basically just filling in the blanks.
Mm.
That's like the easy route. Like honestly, like I like great production because it make the job easier.
Right.
Like not saying certain stuff not great, but if it ain't speaking to you, it just ain't speaking to you.
And I respect that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Yeah, man. And sometimes shit, you gotta make the shit speak to you.
That's right. That's right.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
You gotta
right.
speak to it sometimes, and that's like when you gotta think a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay because there's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's different processes for different like situations. Like if I got a crazy beat that I like
Right.
that's speaking to me,
Right.
it's just gonna come like easy. But if I got another beat where I gotta get more technical, that's not really my favorite, but I can still gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to just lock in and get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To where I would like it.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. What's the difference between El Camino in the booth than the brother El Camino outside the booth?
The difference is, man, I'm not gonna lie, music, I love music, man. I feel like it's where I'm the most patient when I'm doing it. I'm not patient as I should be. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the studio.
Right.
Because that's when I'm going to take my time and just be the most patient with something. And just, like, make sure everything is how I want it to be.
Right.
But otherwise, like outside of the studio, there's no patience. Like, it's a little patience because I'm not, like with my family, I'm patient. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my girl, my babies and stuff like that, I'm patient. But everything else is, like, we got to just lock in. Like.
So you're a father?
Yeah.
My man. How, if you don't mind me asking, brother. How old are you?
My baby, my daughter, she is 8 months.
Okay.
My son, he 5.
Okay, so you really just sticking your foot in this thing.
Yeah, I'm new to this shit, man.
Okay, that's dope, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, boy.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So see, now, like you was talking about the patience and stuff.
Right.
I know you see the world different now.
Yeah, bro.
You know, 5 years ago, it might have been a different El Camino. Yeah. See, when that 5-year-old came, hey, look, I'm doing this to secure some things. Right.
It's crazy because I always heard about the switch up, but I never experienced it myself.
Brother, let me tell you something. I got 31 years in. Is it 31 or 32? I got 31 years in.
Yeah.
32. I'm sorry. Sorry, son. I got 32, right? I got a 32-year-old and it's soon to be 29, and I got a 20-year-old. Right.
Yeah.
So life is as crazy as it was in the 90s, and you know us doing our thing out there. The moment I became a father, I saw things different.
Yo.
Even the way I would write my rhymes, and even the way I might say this, that, and the third. Even the way I conduct myself when I do these podcasts now, because along with my children came me being a coach in the community. So you know, I know a lot of cats are watching Coach Mark. You know what I'm saying? But it just changes you, man.
It changes you,
It's for the best, though. I promise you. I've never been called anything, or I hold no title greater than father. Right. I know I got off the hip hop thing, yo, but I'm telling you, that's the greatest title I hold. I love my sons. I love being a help or a father figure to other young men and women that I can help. Yeah. So I hold that high regard. And now that you tell me that, that's what I was asking you, the difference between this and that. When you go in the booth now, this ain't for recreation, dog.
Yeah,
this,
bro.
This is real.
Real, bro.
Yeah.
It's like now I'm like, see my baby, I be like taking her to the studio with me all the time. And she at the point now she could just crawl around and do her own thing. Right. So I'll be like, man, it kind of motivate the shit out of me. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's up, man. And that's what it's supposed to do, man. Right. That's what it's supposed to do. Hey, man, let me give you some of that.
Hell yeah, man.
Pop, dude, I like that. I like that. I listen to, I've been doing my research on you. Been listening to a lot of music, man. I called. I was talking to my nephew this morning, and I told him I wouldn't tell nobody what I had going on because I didn't know what was going on. You know, didn't know if we could or we couldn't. So I told him this morning. I said, "Hey, man, I got El Camino. Yo, Unc, how'd you do that? Yo, Unc, he's nice. Yo, Unc, you doing?" And you know, I told him I had an assist from a young man that I did an interview with, and he's very appreciative. So. You are, man, I thank you very much.
I'm happy to be here, bro.
Man,
like I said, this is my vibe, bro. Y'all had the good-ass food back there.
Well, hey, man, one thing about it, man, we will.
I was hungry as a motherfucker.
He told me when you walked in, bro, I'm going to do my best to always look out for people that are willing to come and sit down and chop it up with me, man. And that's just what I want to do. And I like showing love because I don't want to be the old head that don't know what the younger brothers are listening to and what they're doing. So this is like you know, this is dope, man.
Yeah, bro.
I was listening to your music, man. Your storytelling is phenomenal.
Thank you, bro.
You dig? I love it. I also noticed that you dropped the album in January, and then you turned around and dropped the latest album this week.
Which one? I just dropped it yesterday, I think.
Yesterday, yes.
Yeah. Maybe the day before yesterday.
What's the day? Day Saturday. So it either was Thursday or Friday.
The thing is with that one was, man, see, they put it out through, it's like my boy, they got a streaming platform called Lootly.
Okay.
And we was like, you know, just seeing how it would do on there. It did pretty good. That's why we was like, okay, we could move it over to all DSPs now.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that was like, you know, but truthfully, like I like to just keep some work going, man. Honestly, I got so much stuff, bro. I don't want to just be getting old as hell, and like I just got this stuff from when I was this age, and I try to keep it at a consistent rate because like, what the fuck is I'm waiting for, bro?
Right.
Like the shit is like, it's there, it's great,
right?
Quality product.
Right.
There's no need to just
put it out,
sit on it.
Yeah,
like,
put it out.
Because people like they make this shit more than what it is, bro. Like it's like with the internet and how fast things is. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of like it's no right way or wrong way to release music as far as like when you should put it out.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You should just put it out.
Right.
Because the internet is a fast thing, bro. Like it should be so old, so quick on the internet because there's so much different stuff on there. It's like it's crazy.
Let me go ahead and thank you in advance because what you just said, for me, I struggle with content.
Right, me too.
Well, we might have something. We ain't gonna put it out because it ain't nobody. And we might have something sitting, you know, and just like you say, put it out.
Yeah.
Because once it's out, within the next day or two, it's time to put something else out.
Right.
So I want to thank you for giving me that little kick in my ass quick, because now I know, which we knew, but to hear it again, put it out. Stop making it
more than what it is.
More than what it is. Just
because it's a little dude right there in this house right now with a wife beater on that just got mad shit and post every day that probably make like $20,000 off all of his social medias put together.
Consistently.
And he don't do shit but just don't even wash his ass probably. Just sit there with his phone in front of his, and there's nothing wrong with that shit. 'Cause, man, if I could have found a glitch like that when I was young, I would have been doing the same shit, bro.
I understand, man. I spoke with brother the other day through DM, man, and he told me, he said, you know, I just asked for a couple of gems, you know. He was like, yo, man, the internet love consistency.
They love it, bro.
They love consistency.
Yo, it's like it's this autistic kid, like he fucking like, no lie, this dude is like the most like uplifting little dude you would ever see. Like he comedian. He's like he a comedian. His name DJ. He be dancing and shit. They be giving him like a little bit of liquor and shit. He be tricking that shit. He make that little face. But he's so consistent, bro. Like he got a whole following, bro. Like he could.
It's dope.
He probably don't even know he probably can go on tour, just like do something to where like people would just come support him because like of just what he built and consistency. The people around him got him on. Like he a powerful like young man. Like he speak for a lot of people. Like you feel what I'm saying, that experience and go through what he go through. You feel what I'm saying? But he like the most happiest dude in the world, bro. And he make a lot of people happy.
And that's what it's about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
hey, Peace Party people, man, if you like what we got going on here, do yourself a favor, help me out, subscribe, man. And listen, I got this brother here today, y'all. Y'all got to tap in with this brother, man. I'm so sincere when I say this. I've been listening to his music and I went down a rabbit hole. And I want to apologize for being late to the party. I've heard his music, but when I really got into it, I'm just like, yo, fucking crazy with it. And I'm being sincere, man. It's that boom bap. It's that Griselda. It's everything.
Yeah, bro.
And I want you to know, man, just keep going.
Word,
keep doing it. Like you said, and see, now you have a even greater purpose being a father.
Yeah, man.
That is elite. I don't care. I don't care what nobody else tells you for the rest of your life. Today on Peace Party People, we're gonna look back at this, and I'm telling you to your face, you could become the greatest rapper of all time. There will be nothing greater than them two people that depend on you. And I'm telling you that today.
Yo, nothing made me feel better than that, man.
Man,
I swear to God,
man.
I was telling my man, like, yo, bro, like, it's crazy how I could just be sitting here with my kids and just be just happy as hell.
Happy.
Like I'm doing some shit. Like
happy.
Some shit, I'm happy as hell.
And I'm telling you, brother, enjoy the moment because the time goes like this. I just ran off the age to my 3, and the time went. The baby boy, like I can remember us, playing basketball, football. Hey son, won't be long, you'll be in high school. Hey son, boom, and now second year of college. Enjoy the time that you have with him.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
enjoy that, brother. Let me ask you this: Buffalo Winters or the Tour Life?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I love being in the house with my family, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what's
I pick
up.
that over anything.
I like that.
Cause tour, that shit ain't shit.
Right.
It's
It's a job, but you love doing what you're doing.
I love doing what I'm doing.
Right.
With all due respect,
Mm-hmm.
man, I'll sit my ass in that house.
That's what's up.
Hibernate.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. What out of all your projects that you've done, even the ones before getting that boost from the Griselda camp, which out of your catalog, man, which one it means the most to you personally?
Man, bro. Honestly, like my catalog.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro. Probably because I got like my favorites. It's like I gotta just go back to my old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say, I like El Camino. One.
Mm-hmm.
Was like Prodigy on it. I had West on it. You hard as fuck to get on. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Hold on, before we go, what was that like to get him on that?
Man, that shit was amazing, bro.
Yeah.
It was, like it was like, a no-brainer. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I make shit all the time that he could get on.
Right.
That he'll sound crazy on.
Mm-hmm.
But, that was like that shit helped me a lot. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yes.
coming out in the time, it's like the momentum. It's like I remember vividly, like we was like, what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
That when I like Walking on Water, it was tough.
Mm.
Shay produced that majority of those songs in there. Rest in peace, DJ Shay.
Peace.
And it's like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like all my shit, bro. Like
That's
my
what's
favorite ones though, like is the ones that like I really sat and put together though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of projects I got just like shit with producers and stuff that they curated mostly. You feel what I'm saying? And they organized and set up how they would like I just oversaw it. But the other ones I was more hands on with. Like I was actually the one putting the song. Oh, okay, this gonna be number 3, number 4. This gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? I did all the work, like kind of like.
Okay. So that kind of nips my next question that I was going to follow up with, and that was ask you, like, is there a song you've done, the fans go crazy for it, but then there's some songs that you say yourself like shit is hot, but it doesn't have the same effect as some other songs. You're like, yo, this shit just as crazy as this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Like, see, like this is the thing. Like my fans is different.
Mm-hmm.
Some fans I got that like fuck with just the darkest possible shit that I could make.
Mm.
And then I got the one fans. Then I got the fans that like lyrics. Like they really want to know like how far I could push my brain and how crazy I can go.
Right.
They want to see, because it's like they waiting to be amazed. I'm waiting on you to amaze me, nigga.
Right.
So it's for those fans. It's like I got some stuff that's a little bit more simple for the fans that just like the dark, twisted, crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But for those fans that just want to hear that pen and like see like where I'm at, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like I'm trying to please two different audiences, like truthfully, like majority of the time.
Right. I also noticed too with the albums, the last couple of albums, and I'm seeing it throughout the industry. Us growing up, an album may have 12 to 14, 15 songs. I'm noticing now the trend anywhere between 8 to 10, 7 songs.
The internet moving too fast. It's speed time.
Mm-hmm.
People don't got patience no more.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is very slim. People don't have time. The day just moving quicker.
Right.
Because they stare at their phone so much. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody trying to get your attention.
Nah,
But
they gonna have to wait.
Like it kind of like takes away from shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like when people don't. It's fucked up, but people don't. They want to hear an EP before they listen to a whole like full compilation.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They don't really want to sit there for like an hour and listen to shit.
Okay.
Because who really like, unless you on the road, that's the only time real albums get like streamed throughout the whole. Because you got somewhere to be that's gonna take you a long time to get there.
Right.
People don't really sit down and listen to albums no more, bro. And you know they gotta scroll through it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna skim through this shit to find what they really like anyway.
Right.
So it's like
makes sense.
The world is kind of the world crazy, man.
Yeah, and it everything is served up on a microwavable platter, man. And that was a lot of my gripe about some artists, just the way things go. But I get it. Times change, and you got to go with the flow.
Everything is so easily accessible. Like, it's so easy to just find different shit to listen to. Like, who's really gonna sit here and listen to this whole guy's album when motherfucking Drake just put out motherfucking 3 new tracks? Ye just put out the song. You feel what I'm saying? They bouncing from back and forth.
Back and forth through the album.
It's mainly like you want to truthfully, bro. Like, and I don't really take this advice myself.
Understand?
But you want to focus on like this is what I'm seeing, from what my point of view. You want to focus on those powerful tracks that's gonna like just be like hits. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't even like. It's not even really about like bars and shit no more, bro.
Okay, and
like, honestly,
you ain't lying.
Honest to God, it's really not, bro. Like J. Cole kind of the only guy right now that's just still on the radio sneaking bars in.
Right.
He the only nigga that's kind of getting them off right now. I'm being honest. Like nobody, they're not trying to hear from nobody else. Like and even Kendrick, they want like you see how they waited all this time and now like when Kendrick started doing the West Coast bop and shit like that. And all these bars, bro, been having it. Now we hearing them on the radio last year from that one. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Right. So it's like,
and I noticed also too, cats with bars are being labeled boring.
Yeah, so it's like bars is out, bro. Like honestly.
Yeah. So
it's like if you kind of like make an impact with them, like that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to still make an impact with them. I do different shit. So
right.
But it's like honestly, bro, you kind of just want to be trendy, like because like that's the like. If you want to just be like strive, it's like I don't know, bro. That's what I'm seeing. Like, it's like from my observations of what's popular and what's hot right now. Like so, this is like the world I live in. It's still having to do what I do.
Still have to do what you do. What's the biggest misconception people have about underground and independent artists?
Independent artists, bro. Underground artists and independent artists is 2 different things.
Okay.
Because an independent artist. Like underground artists could be making a decent amount of money. You feel what I'm saying? Independent artists could be making a decent amount of money. But see, the underground artists, it's kind of like it is kind of similar though because it's like they both still trying to get heard. They both still haven't got their proper like respect yet. You feel what I'm saying? Because unless you just one of those independent artists that like just turn down all the deals and just get all your money like 100%, like. What's his name? Chance the Rapper?
Chance the Rapper, yeah, from out of Chicago.
You feel what I'm saying? Was he independent? Or was he?
He was independent.
Yeah, so it's like you could take the route long as you want and just have a team around you to do everything the label's gonna do because that's all it is. Like they just basically doing all the work that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you could do it yourself, I would do it myself, bro.
You cut the middleman out.
Yeah, so you could just keep all the money.
Right.
Because those little small percentages that may look like just 20%, that should be a lot of money coming out of that motherfucking money.
True that.
And then when they get to taking down all of the fees and shit that's paid, you would rather pay your own fees because once they get to deducting shit and you get to looking at how much that shit add up to, it's like just cutting into all your money. So
cutting
like,
into
at the end of the day, it's like it's kind of like not saying it's designed to like keep you down or you just had to make a lot of money in order to profit.
Right.
But just do the work yourself.
Do the work yourself. So I got this you're doing wonderful. You answering my questions before I can even get to the next joint. So I'm like, I can't even hit him with that because he double dipping on me. But it's dope though, because now we could just move on. I have this segment, man, where I call Mic Check.
Right.
Similar to some other podcasts where they ask you 2 names or an event or something in hip hop, and you give me your honest answer, and we just move on. Okay. So, I'll say Nas or Jay-Z.
I want to say Hov, bro.
Oh.
I fuck with Nas heavy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, man, like I can't just sit there and act like Jay-Z did and kind of help shape my life and
Okay.
everything, like all the music and inspiration I probably got, you know.
Speaking on Hov right quick before we did you see the latest interview he did? I want to say it was with GQ.
Hell yeah, I watched that.
Oh man, the part where he was explaining something and he told him, he was like, I'm fucking Jay-Z. I was like, that's some of the coolest shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to gaslight it or I'm just saying that is
He right, man.
Yeah.
You know, shit. You got money like that, man. You ain't got to hate.
Right. All right, so moving back to mic check. Let's DMX, Tupac.
I'm not gonna lie, they ain't gonna hate me for this, but I like the DMX, bro.
That's cool.
And I liked the Pac too. Like, everything, but it's like I was more familiar with DMX because it's more around my area, like where I'm from.
Got you. T.I. or Jeezy?
I'm not gonna lie, man. It's crazy because like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like it was like maybe 2 summers ago, Jeezy dropped it. Like something that he dropped was so like I probably listen to this song all day, every day. I gotta go with Jeezy because like he most currently, he's still right now. I'll probably throw some Jeezy on right now, like new Jeezy too.
Right.
Not just like the old shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But T.I. was definitely that nigga. Like as far as, because I remember one time I took a road trip somewhere, man. And one of my OGs was playing like trap music and shit for the first time to me, and I ever heard it in my life, and it was dope.
It was dope. Okay, and I want to touch bases on because we tapped in. You left Buffalo, went to Louisiana. What was that transition like? And then you come back to Buffalo. What was that transition like?
Oh man, that shit was crazy, bro. Like from seeing what I see and being where I'm at, going down there and experiencing that, it was just different, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I got into a fight every single day the first like couple months I was there. Like it's
give me a little bit more into the microphone too, because when you lean back, I ain't getting you. So we small independent. I my mics ain't that great. I ain't gonna be able to get you back there. I know you was relaxed. I love it, but you know what I'm saying. When we put this, I want to put quality work, and I want people to understand and see what I'm giving them is the real. You dig? So continue about New Orleans, brother, and your transition.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was like the food was crazy down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, it was like just better weather. It was hot as hell, but it was a little more rough, rougher than like as far as like, you know, just like we ain't really had nobody that we knew really down there. So it's like we just like kind of just the only. It feel like I was the only one like me down there.
Right.
When I was
down there. Like, off to the.
I was
stuck out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, like a sore thumb, like. And how I talk, you know, we rude as
hell.
Too.
Right. Oh like, man, New York.
Fighting every day, man. I feel like I fought the whole school one time when I went to this one school, bro. The whole school jumped me. I swear to God.
Yeah.
At recess, you know, you had recess and shit out there.
Right.
You know, we ain't get recess up north and shit. It's cold as hell outside.
Right.
What we doing?
We ain't outside.
Man, we recess, man. I swear to God, the whole school trampled me like a motherfucking herd. I swear to God. My one man, I seen him kicking me and shit, right? I seen a nigga kick me though. I was trying to think. Then the nigga walked me to the nurse's office and shit. I was trying to think in my head like, yo, I feel like this nigga just kicked me.
Yeah, he kicked me and
but you know what's crazy? Like he was just the type of nigga that just run up in the crowd and just start fighting too, cause he tried to get some action. So I'm like, maybe this nigga didn't know it was me. And
right. Maybe,
but
just maybe.
I asked a nigga, bro. I was like, yo, bro, you know you kicked me, bro.
You get a kick.
He's like, I ain't gonna, my bad, bro. Niggas like, my bad, bro.
He just wanted some action.
Just wanted some action. Like, you gonna kick your own dog. You just so Action Jackson, bro.
Man, let me get back to mic check. 50 Cent or Rick Ross?
50 Cent, bro. Come on now.
Okay.
And a blind man gonna pick 50 side.
Come on now.
A blind man don't want to be on 50 page.
Nah, 50, hey, man, he don't.
Picking sides against him.
Yeah, he don't.
What?
Man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. For what?
Right. This a 3-part joint here. Kendrick, Drake.
Man, that's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because both of them tough. Like,
yeah, they are.
I can't really like pick because like they both like equally legendary to me. Like,
but give me one. Your life ain't on the line. Give
I'm
me
gonna keep
one.
it 100. I feel like Drake may have a longer run.
No doubt.
I feel like he been on top longer.
No doubt. But
I feel like Kendrick kind of caught him on the decline.
Okay.
I feel like Kendrick never like declined a little bit, but Drake kind of like
had a decline,
tiny bit,
and it gave others an opportunity to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because one thing about it, like you got to think about this, Lyle. Drake does a lot of work with different artists, bro.
All over the place.
Mm-hmm. From different states, different countries. Kendrick don't really do no features with nobody outside of his like camp, and that's what keep him so like solid and strong.
Right.
But like when you kind of like, not say you giving yourself out, or just like putting yourself out a lot, it's kind of like, it kind of like take away from you.
Right. Keep you in the box. I kind of, and we're not gonna stay on this long because I'm focused on you. Mm-hmm. But Drake, to me, being he's from Canada, I think that also gave him, and he had the machine behind him. It also gave him that more wide range to do those things out the country with other artists and all this. And that's just my opinion.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like the way America's set up, it's like everything out of the country is better a little bit, bro. Like not even being funny or nothing, but it's like their resources is probably better. Like, I don't really know like how their machines work over there. You know what I'm saying? As far as they artists and stuff like that, because if I'm not mistaken, Drake signed to like American companies or something, or does business with American companies like Apple and stuff like that. And it's all in America.
Right.
So it's like I don't really know how it benefit from like that side of the business, but I know for damn sure he got a whole country behind him.
Right. Facts. He do.
The golden pocket at that.
Yeah, deep pockets. The golden era versus the early 2000s.
What, like the Y2K era and shit like that?
Yeah, because you was born mid 90s.
I was born in 94.
94, so you was right in the mix of the golden era, and then you really was in the mix with the early 2000s.
I'm more familiar with the early 2000s because I was around for it. In the golden era, I wasn't really like just around for it. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But
well, I figured you wasn't around, but I figured like listening to that and
listening to comparing the two.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like when like, not dogging Fat Joe or nothing, but that's like lean back era. Like not saying that wasn't a classic or nothing like that, because it is a timeless like song in a sense. But it's like that's like, you know how mainstream artists got those like hit record songs on the radio and shit? That's more like mainstream shit. Yes. Like but I'm talking like the golden era is before mainstream. Yeah. It was no stream.
Yeah, right.
You feel it
you
was
just
no
got
such
your
thing
shit
as
off.
streams.
Right.
Like
Right. Won't no streams.
You just got your shit off.
Yes.
Whoever was nice.
Right.
That's what like more of my thing, because that's how I want to, like, that's the only way I can get my way in this shit. If people care about who's nice.
Right. That's what it was about back in the day. Yeah. Who is nice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we said earlier, that day is gone.
Right. I don't give a fuck who can rock and lean with my shit. Right. Honestly.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's about what you take from it.
I like that. Loyalty or respect?
Respect, man. Because I always say this: if a motherfucker respects you, you can get them to be loyal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, that's gonna conclude that mic check, man. And I like your answers. And they're yours, no doubt. But I gotta get to this. Give me your top 5. A lot of cats don't want to do it, but I'm just saying, give me your top 5, man.
I gotta go Hov.
Okay.
I gotta go me.
Okay.
I gotta go Wes.
Okay.
I gotta go Benny and Conway. That's fine, right?
I like that. And that's how you big up the squad, dog.
Right.
That's what's up, yo.
Yeah.
Who does the Black Soprano family? Who does that consist of? Shout them out. Shout them brothers out.
Black
man.
Soprano family is me, Rick, Doug, Streets, Butch. Let me forget why Tone, BSF Tone. I'm trying to think of this flyer I just saw with all of us on it. I'm trying to memorize everybody else.
I understand, brother. And everybody's from upstate?
Majority Duck from Alaska.
Oh.
Yeah, Duck from Alaska.
Okay.
Other than that, everybody really Philly, Tone from Philly.
Right.
That's pretty much all I can think of.
Okay,
I know it's more of us though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Strong unit, man. Hey, look, man. You're here tonight. You know, I wish I had got you in here a little earlier so we could help promote the show for tonight. I'm sure that it's gonna be nice. I know you're gonna rip it down, and I know for a fact you're sharing the stage or the building with some talented brothers.
Yeah,
I do know that. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's gonna be crazy.
They like to when I come when I come here or when I hear y'all artists and stuff, because I know a couple of them. They always do great, and I always be like, damn, I gotta go after these niggas.
Yeah, man, and that's something, man, that I hope and we'll continue that Virginia sound, that 757 hip hop scene to just keep building, and you know, with brothers like you coming in town and doing your thing, and then you traveling, and then you get to have a conversation with somebody and tell them, hey man, those MCs in Virginia, they giving it up. So that's, you know, I appreciate that, man, and I hope you spread the word about Peace Party people, and you know, y'all tune in and y'all tap in with my brother over here. But before we get out of here, I want you to look in your camera, and I want them to tell them where they can find you at, your new project, what you got going on, and you know, let them know, brother.
Yo, man, my new project, I just dropped Bruv. You know, this for my Euro fans, you feel what I'm saying, that really fuck with me over that water. You know, I also got some more shit on the way, of course. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, antiheats.us, the website. You know, you can go get all the merchandise, this hat, of course, stuff like that. You know, El Camino's Way, Instagram, and everything else. I got a new Twitter. It's called Goat Vibes. Just type it in, I should pop up. But yo, man, we here.
And my apologies to my people. Check this out. You got a clothing line. You just spoke on it, but I meant to bring that up. You got a clothing line. Run that by me right quick. What's that all about?
Yeah, man, it's just like, you know, it's called Anti-Gun Violence. It's,
okay.
You know, there's some fly shit that I thought of one day. Smoking weed. I'm like, you know what?
Anti-gun violence.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, you know, we all got people we lost and shit like that.
To gun violence. Yes, true.
And it's like, it's hard to promote it. You know what I'm saying, in a cool way. Without looking like a square. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like the way I see it is like, if I can get people like just wear it, you know,
get the message out.
It's like you see it, it's like just you think it. So it's like, you know, something just like a little trick. I'm trying to just change the world with
the Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, I
like that. You know, I did an episode a few months back. Young lady lost her son to gun violence, and I'm a big, huge advocate for stopping the violence. You know what I'm saying, community and whatnot. So, you know, I will definitely be checking out the anti-gun violence gear that you have, brother. That's dope, and I like the way you playing it. I like the way you playing it, man. That's dope. Because like you said, we've all lost somebody to gun violence somewhere. It's close knit. You know, put them guns down, man. If you can't goddamn put them fisticuffs up, walk away. Save it to another day, man.
Getting money is way cooler.
Yeah, getting money is way cooler, and chilling in the crib with your family is even better.
What T Grizzly say? Having this don't look way. Having this look cooler than having this.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right, my man. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, man, this has been a pleasure to sit here and rap a taste with my brother El Camino, who is in town tonight to tear it down. And again, you know, tap in, check his catalog out. He just dropped something, I want to say Thursday or Friday, man, and definitely check it out. It's worth checking it out. I've been listening to it for the last 2 days, and I went down a rabbit hole and listened to some of his other stuff, man. And y'all already know what to expect when you hear that name Griselda, man. And I'm honored to have this brother sit down with me and give it up like he did, man. He's his crew came through. Nice, cool
Peace
brothers,
Party people, man.
Peace Party people, man.
Peace
Y'all
Party
already
people,
know what time
man.
it is, man. This is big for this platform, man, and I hope and we'll get this brother back in Virginia and sit down and talk with him and stay up with him. And most definitely, hey man, y'all already know what time it is. Hip hop, whatever you're doing, do it well. The community is watching. Peace.
Peace.